Okay, so I told you guys in one of the last vlogs that I filmed a couple weeks ago that I was going to give you guys an update on how college is going. So, with all of the stress of like trying to find a place to live and all of those things, obviously, we are no longer in the apartment. I'm sure you can tell by the way that the whole environment looks. But, we are currently in a hotel for 7 days. And as far as college, all of the stress of trying to find a place and everything going on with the coronavirus and having to move out and trying to figure out like a place that we can afford because of what happened with the house, which I still haven't filmed an update for. So if you're curious about what happened with the house that we bought, I will be more than happy to share exactly what happened and more information. So be looking out for that video. I just haven't really had a chance to film anything because of all the stress of trying to figure out where we're going to go and what we're going to do. So, I passed both of my classes from the first term. So I passed one with a B plus and one with a B minus. And that's because of a stupid error that I made where I think I told you guys about it. I switched papers. So the paper for my health psychology class, I submitted to the stupid orientation class and vice versa. So they gave me zeros. My professors wouldn't allow me to switch that. So it is what it is. Welcome to college. And I am now in I can't remember if it's the third or the fourth week of term 2. And I'm honestly considering withdrawing from at least the sociology class because with everything going on, like I haven't been able to keep up with the grades in that class. And I'm taking sociology and a biology class that is aimed towards health sciences majors. And so the biology is a lot just on its own, but then when you add in the sociology class as well, it just gets super overwhelming and it's a lot. Like there's papers due every week in pretty much both classes, even during the weeks that we have exams, which really sucks. So I've been struggling with that. I've been trying to do my best, but when you have anxiety and all this stress is going on, it's just really hard to try to keep up with it to the point where you are excelling at what you're doing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing my best, but I honestly am considering withdrawing from the sociology class. I want to finish the biology class because it's really hard. And even though it's considered an elective, I'm supposed to take a biology class before I can start taking classes that are part of my major and not technically like general ed classes or like, I don't know, like the English and all that BS. Even though I've already taken it before, I'm still, like, I chose not to go through the process of trying to transfer classes in. So I'm just gonna do refresher courses. It's just really difficult for me because I have this huge decision to make and I don't want to withdraw from either of the classes, but at this point I feel like withdrawing from the sociology class is better than just failing it and having to retake it, which I probably wouldn't because sociology is one that I also chose to take. It's an elective. I could choose another elective. But I don't want to fail the class and then have it negatively affect my GPA, if you know what I mean. So it's just been a lot going on. Last week in my sociology class, like I said, we have papers that have been due every single week in the class. Last week in my class, I got 61 out of 90 on a paper. And I asked the professor to review the grade because I didn't agree with it. Like the beginning of the paper, you were supposed to list the first 3 steps of the scientific method because we were talking about like research. Well, I listed them in my paper. It was like the first thing that I did. I did 1, 2, 3, and the 3 first steps of the scientific method. And most of my classmates, because our classmates grade each other in this class, most of my classmates said that I didn't include them, which I very obviously did. So I totally disagreed with the grade that I was given, and she said she was leaving it that way. And like, I asked her what I did wrong to deserve a 61 out of 90, and she never answered me. Like, I emailed her twice because the first time she said that she wasn't changing the grade, and then when I responded to her after that message, I said, well, you know, I would like to at least know what I did wrong, so then on the next paper that I have to do, then I'll know not to make the same mistakes. And she never responded. So I'm just overall frustrated with the sociology class. The biology class is frustrating, but it's challenging, and that's why it's frustrating. It's not because of anything the professor did. And she's actually really nice. She is also a professor at the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire, I think it is. A professor of biology there too. So she's really nice, and she makes things interesting. Like this week in class, we're supposed to be talking about thermodynamics, and I believe we have a lab project to do, if I remember correctly. I don't have my laptop. It's in the trunk of the car right now, because we moved into this hotel room last night, and my husband forgot to bring the stupid laptop from the trunk of the car into the room. So for now, it's in the trunk, and whenever he gets off work and I pick him up, then he'll bring it in, and I'll be able to look and see exactly what I need to do. I don't know. I'm just really, like, I'm trying to stay motivated, and I'm trying to keep going and, like, keep doing what I need to do to be able to get good grades and graduate, and it's just so overwhelming. So that is going to be probably it for my little update on school. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, if you are someone who prays, please keep us in your prayers, because obviously we have a lot going on with the whole living in a hotel type of thing. And we have 2 dogs living with us in this hotel. It is a pet-friendly hotel, so it's not like we're not allowed to have them here or anything like that. The hotel knows that they're here. It is a pet-friendly hotel, so it is what it is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about in a future video, please let me know, and I will do my best to get it filmed for you. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again next time.